That'll be $10. No, just kidding.
Szczęśliwy, bo wszystko wygląda dobrze.
Okay, another one off the new CD, and we'll put Al to work on the concertina. Al, I don't know if you got a chance to work on this one. This is that, okay, you know, concertina. And this one's called Hands A-Clapping. So we need you guys to help us out in the beginning. We're going to start with the clarinet and the concertina. Okay. Al, are you ready? Let me hear a couple notes there, Al.
Paul Kurankevich, thanks for dropping back in and joining us here on Facebook Live as Polka Family comes back with their second set.
Okay, let's get that drum going. Everybody help us out. Let's go. Clap those hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your hands up and follow me, shout. Melodies that happen when your feet start tapping. Get your hands up and follow me, shout. Everybody now.
ma libertà, io vivo vicino a nella senza del paradiso. Così ci trovi, la tastiera sono buono la mission. The music playing, we want this way. Get your hands up, nothing vibration. Under your heart beating faster. Get your hands up, nothing vibration. Everyone. Get your hands clapping. Nice job there, Al.
And I want to say hi to two people that are joining us here on Facebook Live. Trumpet player extraordinaire from John Stevens Polka Band, Jeff Tufel. Thanks for dropping in and joining us here on the final day of the Polish American Festival here at the Shrine of Our Lady of Czestochowa over in Doylestown. And great job by you as well as the rest of the guys in the band when we saw you on Labor Day. So
to Canada. Let's give them a nice
enjoy the rest of your weekend, Jeff. And
all right, here we go. One call to the right outside the door.
I want to give a shout out to one of my high school classmates here, Bob Hines.
That's from
Paganini's Moto nice of you to drop in and join us here. My son and I have been here at the Shrine for the last couple of days, yesterday and today, last weekend through Labor Day. Glad to see you on board. Hope your weekend's going great too.
fans.
Well, Nancy DeRocco, glad you joined us and you picked the right time to join us. Sounds like Polka Family is going to be doing a Happy Louie tune. So, very good timing on your part. You must have had ESP there, Nancy.
In Dover and hear the great Happy Louie.
And Georgianne Havey.
We're going to play you a Happy Louie polka.
Georgianne, thanks for dropping in and joining us here at the Shrine of Our Lady of Czestochowa. This is the final day. Polka Family's on the bandstand.
That's it.
And it was a great 5 days here at the Shrine.
Can I get
a little rainy today, but all in all, a great time at the Shrine. Here we go, Mountain Park.
Hey, what's that? I get to one more?
One more
Okay,
Louie?
let's do the green
Boy, that
grass
sounds good.
polka.
Oh, here we go, Nancy. Gonna give us a little green grass too while we're at it. Bob
So a triple
Saharsky,
whammy.
thanks for,
Not too long.
as we've been saying a few times over the last 5 days of the shrine, last weekend and this weekend. Chiguya for
Hey, let's have a hand
tuning
for
in
Mr.
and watching.
Piatkowski helping us out today on the concertina, accordion, and the pipe. Mr. Nicky Di Sebastiano, the Italian stallion on the accordion. My oldest son Joey on the bass. He's gonna play the fiddle right after this. My nephew Alex Panicki from Michigan on the drums. Al's son Zach Piatkowski over here on the clarinet. So one more happy Louie. Here we go. Drums got it. 4 in the beginning. Gdzieś twoim kochanem I mam małowa na cudiu A jej szkoda polecz I olowy czas Dziś nie drobny Bo mamy gody I ojcu mówił Że cię pochodzisz Że dobrze śmierci ma Ciemnieczki się ponarzą I doświadczę wasz kochanie I się liść na niebie Jakiś list już bardzo późno Żywo długi szły się Tylko jeszcze z tego serca I się liść a podjęła ten Ale nie ubiecasz się Ale słowo czekasz Więcej wolnowym wodzem przed się masz, kochanie, jak się masz. Powiedz mi, powiedz to serca mnie. Jak się masz, kochanie, jak się masz. Especially for you, nieszczęśliwy. Kiedy znowu serce mam silnie Everybody Jak się masz Kochanie, jak się masz Nieszczęśliwy Ale ciebie wyrazy B-flat Good luck That's the way it goes. That's the brilliant, and here's the luck to you. the way to make the blues. Hasta luego. And everybody swing. Let's go. Hey, that's the way to make the blues. Hasta luego. And it's the you. Okay, on the way. Hey, Polka,
Yeah, baby. Hey, Peter Wojcik, thanks for checking in from the Buffalo area, joining us on the live feed here from the Shrine of Our Lady of Czestochowa. And Andy Haverlock, Mama Randy. Yes, Mama Randy, that is Al's son, Zach, and he's playing clarinet and sax today with the Polka Family Band here at the Shrine.
We're going to be back in just a little bit. If you're enjoying our music, are you having a good time?
Looks like this is the end of the set.
Hey, we got a brand new CD. Make sure you take our new CD home with you, Polka Road.
Those of you that dialed in late, you can go back and watch this as soon as I finish posting it on. Some great tunes by Polka Family. And I believe in the next set, there should be some fiddle music too.
Raise your glass. We have that. We have our brand new CD, Polka Road, and many others.
Oh,
we'll be back.
Thanks so much. Having a nice round of applause for the Polka family. Woohoo! Awesome. And as Hank announced, we are going to be closing at 7. And so our drawing will be at 6:30. So your sweepstakes tickets, if you want to purchase any sweepstakes tickets, right over here, 6:30. 6:30. The baskets will be at 6:15, and then the sweepstakes will be at 6:30. We'll be closing off at 7 due to the rain. So, but we still have a good hour left, an hour and 15 minutes left of great music. Stranger Things Rock will be here, and then Polka Family will be back for one last set. Please help us, get some more beer, get some more food. We're here until 7 o'clock. Let's have a good time. Let's finish off
Jerry
this
Jr.
festival
will
with some
be
flair, the
doing the
56th
live
annual
video.
Polish
So I'm
American
going to sign
Festival.
off right now.
Let's give it